Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Chimmel here, the GOAT of ring announcers. And I'd like to welcome everyone to the Three Bells Podcast. I'd also like to say thank you for watching and continue to support this show.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast.
Mundo, CEO, First Name Maynard Lawan, First Lady Sylvie, Triple J, and Shane O'Mac.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials. Better follow me. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Welcome, everyone, to the Three Bells Podcast. It's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.k.a. himself, and I'm here with the OGs, my guys, Shane O'Mac, Triple J. What's going on, fellas? What's up, what's up, what's up? Happy NXT Tuesday.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
What's good, everybody? It's me, your homie, Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from the East New York section of the Three Bells Podcast table. What a day we had, huh? Hope everybody out there is doing okay with this heat wave. And it's Tuesday, NXT. Hopefully you're joining us. What's up, Mundo? What's up, Triple J? How are you, man? What's going on?
Yeah, it's your boy, Main Event Triple J. And now I'm here live on YouTube. How y'all doing? Good evening. Hope y'all battling this weather the same way we are, indoors, watching NXT. How y'all doing?
All right, let's get it, guys. The match has started for the TNA World Championship. Shane O'Mac, please do what you do, because nobody can do what you do. Can you please do you?
Because we're about to do it. Let's get it for this is Three Bells Podcast, everybody.
Yes, we have Trick Willie facing Josh Briggs for the TNA World Championship to start off the night.
Okay.
All righty. I mean, hey, all you got to do is beat somebody in a tag team match to get a championship match the next week, right?
Him and Yoshi were talking about it backstage.
And you don't even have to be the one to pin the champion to get the match.
That's so true.
Nice flying clothesline by Briggs. Shades of the Undertaker. 2. No.
Oh no, what are you doing?
I mean, how many times have they had the TNA World Championship be defended on NXT at this point now? I mean, it's
This is about maybe a third
a regular.
time.
You sure? Not just from Trick. I'm just saying in general.
I would say about 4, at least.
This has become a regular championship on NXT now, huh?
Pretty much.
That's crazy. And to think that they have a show without their title.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What you heard?
Nice move by Trick.
That's kind of
Just
a
give me
late jump.
one sec.
Certainly, I think you would agree, has benefited Briggs up until this juncture.
I mean, it's motivated, of course, because he got a damn title shot, something that he didn't do on his own. So my thing is, this is a must-win situation.
Ooh, these are 2 athletic big guys, Triple J.
Definitely. You know, Briggs is one who needs this match more than anything.
But there's no way he's going to win the TNA Championship match.
No, but just a good display tonight would be good for him.
Oh, yeah, as a singles competitor, I agree.
Yeah.
As he's still channeling his inner Diesel, Kevin Nash.
With the moves of JBL.
Mm-hmm. What's going on, Sylvie? Oh.
Hey, sis.
Nice. Sylvie says, Shane, we can't hear the match in the background, bro. LaJuan says, what's up, everyone? We can't hear the background. What's good, my Three Bells bros? First lady in the building. NXT should be amazing tonight. What's good, LaJuan? Hope you're feeling better, man. Hello, Sylvie. Hello, LaJuan. What's going on, you two? Briggs is laughing at Trick's clothesline.
Oh, that's a big screen, Shane. Wow. I like this screen.
Ooh. Ooh, damn.
Oh, now the windows pop up?
Oh, nice drop kick by Trick.
Oh, damn, we're not even up to that. We're up to the headlock over here.
Bigger is what he has been saying to Josh.
How? It was just in line.
After you separated from your brother.
I'm seeing Trick has him grounded. Oh,
No, the first sound came from my TV. This is coming from
the app.
Oh, so
the
this
app.
is
So
oh
it's
my god.
behind.
And I don't know where it is, so I'll just wait until this commercial break starts to try it.
They're still in the ring. They are locked head and head.
This is on commercial break now.
Suplex.
Suplex from the challenger again. It was Inamura who pinned Trick.
What's up, everybody? Hey, Sylvie, how are you? I see you. Hey.
He wanted his partner, Josh Briggs, to have it because Briggs has earned it. Briggs turns back in.
What's up,
Knows this
LaJuan?
could be his only opportunity.
This is Tri-State. Where's the voice?
This is Tri-State Mania. And you are watching I am _L.
Could take the big man down.
Something like that.
Switch gears. Pick out God, this is like two locomotives colliding. Swinging wildly right back.
Oh.
Champion. Challenger knocked to the outside.
Okay, Trick. I wonder if first class comes and helps Trick.
I just noticed Yoshi has half his head shaved.
Always.
I just noticed that. Like I thought it was like a mohawk. Oh! Boot to the
Good
face.
Good hand. Going on commercial now, Mundo.
Now we're going on commercial.
Wow.
A whole minute.
God damn.
Wow, whole 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Just about. Still on. Oh yeah, it says back on in 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
It's picture in picture. Rodney, what's going on, Rodney? How you feeling tonight, man?
Hey, man. What's going on? Hope you're staying cool. Things ain't all right.
Yeah, today was a hot one, man. I went outside, and the damn temperature said 100 degrees. I was like, you could feel it. It felt like 100 degrees today. Oh, my God. Like, not even the humidity. It was legit. The sun was just beaming heavily. And, like, I don't even think there was any clouds. Like, it was just straight sun. Oh, my God.
When I stepped
never
out
experienced
like 2
nothing like
hours
that.
ago. Shit.
Sure you
out 2
have.
hours ago.
We experienced this back in July-ish, 18th, 20th, 2012 in Luna Park.
But usually in July, it's more so about the humidity. This was just straight up sun burning you. like sun.
It's
like, oh my
it
God.
was hot.
Was this worse than the blackout year?
What, 2003? It was, again, that's humid. August is mainly about the humidity at that point. So
that was
I'm
like
just saying,
oven.
today it was just like
This is like
straight up sun. This is desert. This is desert type of heat.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like when you're in Vegas and stuff. That's today. That's how they live. And then it goes worse. 100 is the starting point. It goes even higher than that. And you just
So basically,
that's how you catch a quick sunburn.
Yeah. So we basically we were the church's fried chicken sitting underneath the hot lamps, and then any other day we'd just be like in a. I don't want to say the old word, but I'll say toaster.
But yeah, man. I mean, and all I did was go from the train station to the store. It was like literally about 15 feet, and I'm just like, oh my God.
I can
You
only
see all the
imagine
people-
subways. Oh,
it was disgusting down there, man. As soon as I open up the window, all the heat rushes in, and then with those new trains, the new trains create a lot of heat themselves too. So
didn't I tell y'all that?
Oh my God!
I told y'all that yesterday. Remember?
Yeah, it's unbearable.
Those A trains. Oh, forget about it.
All of them, all of the new trains do the same thing. Like I work the R, and 95th Street's the last stop, so it's 2-track station, and you have 2 R trains sitting there as we're back live. Oh my God, it's hotter than hot. Oh. Okay, yeah, let me see.
Yeah, that was weird.
Ooh.
I think they're gonna cut him.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk about that yesterday. But yeah, Ava just announced it, and it was just like, it just came out of nowhere.
Ooh, nice. That boy only
got to fight one match.
Right.
And that was it.
He got hurt at a live event. Didn't he just come back from an injury?
Literally.
Torn ACL.
Oh, nice catch by Briggs. Oh, nice belly to back suplex.
Yeah.
Okay,
power.
Briggs.
The power.
Briggs is looking fired up and back into this battle.
Cut him, Briggs.
There you go. So, like, do they...
Oh, damn. Trick fell before the hit.
Is the TNA World title, like, in between the North... American Championship. NXT Championship.
But you would consider it
right there
like,
in between.
So you would consider it like how the main roster does the Undisputed and then the World Heavyweight Champion?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So that's like the World Heavyweight Championship.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what that was because it wasn't a knee.
What the
It did
hell?
not connect, but
Supposed to be a knee.
he hit him with his body. It's just like that. 1, 2. These guys are actually putting on a hell of a match.
Brian is in the house.
What's good, B?
What up, Brian?
And I like what we're seeing out of Trick Williams' book. I think you'll agree. This is showing the
Y'all was
maturity
cooking up there
of
too
Trick Williams. He's not
in
panicking.
Canada.
He's frustrated.
Blame
but understands he
Canada.
must continue to
Blame
pour on the
Canada.
Don't make any mistakes.
What's going on, Brian?
I used to love them 2 Canadian characters from South Park.
Don't call me by that guy.
I'm not your guy, friend.
I'm not your friend.
I'm not your buddy guy.
To me.
Choke slam.
Oh.
Choke slam. Chokes. Oh, whoa.
Oh, shit.
Athleticism by Trick.
What?
What is this?
Oh,
no.
so sloppy. So sloppy.
With the choke slam. Whoa.
Oh.
Good recovery.
Cover. 1, 2. Oh, man.
And this is why Trick is not in the main roster.
Wow.
Very sloppy right there.
That was scary as hell. The good thing Josh was able to pull himself up. I guess he was supposed to do some fancy reversal as well.
Here on the CW, TNA World Title on the line.
Big forearm shot there by
Title match, y'all.
Looking on, but Briggs certainly has
One of many, right? I think we have a few titles on the line tonight.
Oh.
Let me find out there's more title matches tonight than on Saturday. Oh.
And Friday.
Crazy.
No, but Night of Champions is supposed to be a Night of Champions.
Bigfoot.
Okay.
I think it's
16.
something like,
Oh.
Briggs' moveset.
Oh.
Kick of his own.
In a mush.
Stupid. Oh, clothesline from him.
Oh, man.
He said, "Get over here."
Why is he going up top? What are you doing up top?
He's
too big.
backflip. He's got a backflip.
Oh, that's what's going to cost him right now.
Trick shot. Trick shot.
Oh. Good night,
That's
Sally.
it. Good night, Rotunda.
Wow.
That's see, it's always that one thing. Like, why would you? Why you didn't need to do that?
He's gonna start realizing that that's not a move to go to.
And it's
He's
always
too
the
big to be doing
downfall.
that. Too big.
He's seen a lot of these bigger guys do it. And they probably told him to put it a part of his package.
Capitalize on that clothesline right there. Throw another choke slam in there or something. You can do
Hell
this.
yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, I mean, it was cool to look at, but it didn't pay off, obviously.
Right, it cost him.
Oh,
Now we can hear him
Lord.
talk his shit. Go ahead, talk your shit, Trick.
Hey, yo, cousin, it's about time y'all put some freaking respect on my name.
Yes. Who's next?
Jay, he talking to
I
you.
went from carrying
Right.
him to carrying
carried him.
two brands at the same time.
Mm.
In other words, I'm the greatest TNA champion of all.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's not me. I didn't press no button.
Williams couldn't even
I don't see
Nope,
him.
we're
his statement.
behind him.
In Paris, in
Because the number one
Tokyo.
contender
Another
You gonna do a
choke slam.
Choke
Another
slam?
knock on wood.
Didn't they had a face off a couple days ago, didn't
They did on TNA.
we? In the ring.
Get out of here.
Oh, so you're gonna lose the title back to him?
July 20th.
What Joe Hendry valued most.
That sounds like it's in the middle of the week.
Nah.
That's a Friday. No, July 20th. That's a
Oh.
Sunday.
Saturday.
That's a Sunday.
Saturday,
July
Sunday.
19th is a Saturday.
That's my daughter's
That
birthday.
is pretty disgusting.
Oh man.
Well, you showed it.
Yeah, despite your best efforts. I'm sorry, what's this? Admit it, Charlie. You think I'm gonna beat Javon tonight. That's why you intentionally hurt me during training.
Charles would never do that.
Oh.
He cares about you.
Oh,
No, he was
shit.
just trying to push you. We're a family, right, Charles?
Yeah, of course we're a family. Look, Tavion, it's just a training accident, but if you're not ready to face Javon tonight, I mean, I'm here. I'm ready.
Yeah, I bet you're right there, wouldn't you,
Wow.
Charlie? But guess what? Doc got me a mask, bruh. So I'm cleared. After
He
tonight,
got a face
you don't have to
mask
worry
with
about
his
my
mouth?
well-being.
We got a
I got this.
It was a J mask.
Yeah, it is. Fantastic.
Everybody's, there's starting to be a lot of new people with masks now.
Mm-hmm. See what you started? You done started the
He
trend.
injured him on purpose.
We seen Chelsea Green at Fanatics Fest with a mask on.
Has been
Shane.
commercial break.
Rodney has something for you.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Shane O'Mac, did you hear the news about WWE Night of Champions? Well, Mundo, I think I heard, well, I know I heard that there are people stuck going to Saudi because they're, I mean, can somebody save me here. What's the story? But it's not.
I mean,
it's not
I'm
good.
pretty sure it's the story that I already reported yesterday and gave y'all a whole statement from Triple H about them still doing the event. And then we also talked about the fact that their production team, who was heading out there early to set up, were stuck in Qatar because it's a no-fly zone. And then it was supposed to be a peace treaty or whatever, have they're not supposed to shoot and all this other stuff at each other anymore.
Right.
But apparently Israel said screw that and let off a few more bombs or something like that.
One more. We forgot to shoot. Let's do one
And
more.
at this point now, President Trump said they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
He was pissed.
Yeah, talking about Iran and Israel. He said they've been fighting for so long. So I don't know. I really don't know. I seen something from Coach though. He had a video where he said like one of his best friends is stuck out there in Qatar, scared as hell too. And it's like he doesn't think that they should have Night of Champions. It's like it's not worth the lives of their staff and the talent.
Right.
Like you shouldn't have the families back here in America worried to death because you don't know what's happening. Right. And he said it's not safe to fly, especially if you're coming from America. Anything dealing with America, you're enemy, public enemy number one. So
right, you're literally putting a target in the middle of Saudi in Riyadh.
Right.
Because they know that, oh, okay, WWE Americans is near.
In a stadium. Sitting there, just as sitting ducks, sitting right there.
Good, says the enemy. Although they said, we're not going to do no more. And did one more anyway.
Yeah. Trump was like, he said, bro said, there's supposed to be 12 hours of peace. And in the first hour, he was pissed. Oh my God.
Yeah.
In the first hour, you dropped 6 more bombs. He's like, what? He said, and they lucky one of them didn't go off. I was like, bruh, that sounds so bad. He's like, I don't know if they just wanted to get the last off, but he's pissed because he cussed on the news.
He did. He dropped the heavy F-bomb.
The F-bomb. He said he leaned in and said, they don't know what the fuck you're doing. And he walked off. He said, did you get that? And walked off. Oh, man.
Oh, right. And he meant the match change and Night of Champions Shane O'Mac. Well, yeah, we know that.
Ronnie, were you not watching Raw with us last night?
Right. We know that Dirty Dom is not in the match. That match was canned and was replaced by
Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn.
And we also got women street fight.
Yeah, well, the Queen of the Ring, of course. Oh, you mean Rhea and what's her face?
Raquel.
Rodriguez.
So we have a total of 6 matches, everybody. 6 matches for our Night of Champions.
Yep.
And out of the 6 matches, there's only 2 title defenses.
It's so weird, right? So how is it called Night of Champions? Like,
how is it even called? Well, over there is night. Here is afternoon.
Just a whole bunch of fuckery, man.
I mean, the matches they sound good on paper.
They have potential.
But again, with the climate right now, like it's just an uneasy climate that's going on right now.
Who's going to be able to really concentrate, right?
Right.
Participant-wise.
Right, and like you said, families are worried, like, damn, they couldn't have canceled this or postponed it or have it out here. I mean,
who are these guys?
Who are these dudes? Oh, no.
But them give me a huge Florida Gators fan.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up.
Hey, this year's your year. I mean, you got a lot of returners on offense.
Tariq
Sapp. Defense. Gators are
they go to the University of Florida.
Oh, yeah. Hey, yo, Jordan, when you
Gators.
posted that Florida Gator flag at FSU, man, that got me juiced.
You got him in. Of course you
Here comes Mr. I lost 25 pounds. Looking good.
Wow, you look slim and you can see it.
Because he was fat as fuck at one point.
Oh, you heard me? Oh, he heard me.
That looks good on him.
Since you're such an active listener, let me give you some advice,
Okay,
Miles.
Lexus, I see you.
I don't want your advice. And me and you aren't alike. While you've taken every shortcut possible, I worked hard to get here. You know, Lexus, you are your father's son.
Ooh.
That'll never change.
Is that an insult?
Change for you by talking to these losers instead of talking to the king. The Florida Gators haven't done jack in over 2 decades.
Hey, man, keep talking.
Oh, snap.
Smash, bro.
Hey, doesn't sound too fun for the king.
Run away.
Okay, he just let that slide the way he just dissed your pops like that.
Jordan Grace is going to win this match.
Oh, they main eventing.
Okay. It's so obvious. Oh, look at who it is.
Okay, everybody. Someone's son is up.
True.
It's not our
Every
true son.
every time Jay says that, it's like, damn, there goes another clip.
There's another clip you can't post. Well, you can't bleep that or take the sound off of that.
How?
I don't know what you used to edit to clips on.
I don't use a computer, so I don't have that ability. Maybe LaJuan does.
So what? You just trim the video and post it?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Braves, is this not a glimpse into the future of WWE?
Shout outs to Javon for laughing at our video from the other night of Mundo not working out or watching workout videos. Look at this guy. They're really having him compete looking like that. He looks like the Sultan, a.k.a. Rikishi.
Hey, his muscles still work. can still perform. And orange is his color. That's his color, orange and black.
I like that mask.
I bet you do.
You're right.
It's cool.
Let's go, Javon. It's been a minute
he
since
got
we've
red.
seen you.
He got some red in his dreads. Ah.
He always has red in his dreads. In his locks, not dreads, locks.
Key to life.
It's match number what, Shane O'Mac?
This is match number 2, everybody.
Javon Evans versus, oh man, Tavion. Right.
Olympian background win tonight. Out of NQCC is Tavion Heights right
Just
now.
rolling around.
Alligator roll.
Also happens to be the most feared man in Camp Crystal Lake these days.
I can agree with that.
His shoulder is
Goes
not even
down
on the
again
damn
in a
mat,
kick
ref.
out, and look, Evans was standing up for Heights.
So here we have speed and agility
1, 2. Whoa.
versus submission power. That was a very close 3 count, by the way.
That, I could have sworn I heard 3.
Mm-hmm. And it is quiet in there, so.
And not to mention, guys, another one, 1, 2. If Tavion wins, he's out of NQCC as well.
Came up short, but those were learning moments. I'll call that on-the-job training for the
You know, Brian, as long as you've been with us, that shouldn't even be a line for you to type.
Nice fireman's carry.
It's obvious that you subscribe to us at this point. At least you better had.
Tavion is really showing that mat wrestling ability, man. He's grounding Javon.
I might have to tweet about that mask. I need that mask.
So powerful. He's a strong dude. Very strong.
He looks extra muscular this week for some reason.
Maybe it's the tan. Maybe it's the oil. Yeah, that oil does add an extra cut here and there.
There you go. There you go. There you go, Javon.
Good escape.
And look, Evans was able to create a little bit of separation. That door closed quickly.
There you go.
Over, though,
roll up. 2.
And a kick out by
2.
Tavion. Right back up. Trying to put Evans back down.
That's that height.
Bounced a little bit too much off of Tavion. And Booker, how has Evans really matured since
That boy. Bouncy. Nice hair, Piranha.
Is Corey out there tonight?
Yes, he is.
Wow. Wow, this dude was just in Ohio last night.
Oh, man, over the top rope.
Over the top.
Like it's nothing. Look at that.
Whoa.
Look at that. It's like, I do that on the norm. I do that for breakfast.
This dude has hops.
Wow, pretty cool.
Right. Okay. It's still early, but Triple J, can we get an MLB update, please?
Yes, sir. We got in the top of the 5th, we got the Mets 3, Braves donut. Yankees 3, Reds donut, same inning.
Nice.
Rangers 4, Orioles donut, mid 7th. Blue Jays 4, Guardians 1, top 7th. Okay, Brian, I see y'all. A's 4, Tigers 2, bottom 2. Diamondbacks 1, White Sox 1, top 4. Tampa Bay 3, Royals donut, top 4. Mariners 5, Twins donut, bottom 3. Brewers 2, Pirates donut, top 4. Cubs 5, Cardinals 2, midway through the 3rd. We got a double donut here, but we got the Phillies and Astros top of the 2nd. And then beginning later on, we got the Dodgers, Rockies, Red Sox, Angels, Nationals, Padres, Marlins, and Giants. Those are all your MLB games for tonight.
Awesome. Thank you, Jay. How do you feel about this trade that went down today? 3-team trade. Celtics send the Celtics send Porzingis to the Hawks. And apparently Brooklyn, they got Terrence Mann in Atlanta's number 22 pick.
Brooklyn got 5 first-round picks. We control 1/6 of the draft.
Terrence Mann, why does he sound so familiar?
The Clippers. He looks a little bit like Tyrese Maxey.
Ah, that's okay. Yeah. All right. A young buck.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still don't trust Brooklyn, so I don't know what they'll do with that.
I got a feeling we're with 5 first rounders, which we're trading just to have 2 in the lottery more than likely. I feel there's a bigger deal out there.
I don't trust Brooklyn, so I'll just sit back and see. I don't want to speculate.
Then you see what C.J. McCollum got traded earlier on for Jordan Poole as well. And then yesterday, and then yesterday, J. Rue Holiday got traded for Anthony Simons. So Boston traded 2/5 of their starting lineup in order to get under the salary cap apron. So they won't have to pay taxes.
Well, they shouldn't have just gave Jalen so much goddamn money, and they would have been fine. Because he definitely didn't do shit after Tatum went down.
All right. They traded two guys. They traded 2 guys. One with a dead arm, and the other one who can't barely breathe.
Porzingis is just making his way around the league. Phil Jackson, that's all on you, bro. You brought him in. Don't forget, he started his career as a New York Knickerbocker.
Once a Knick, always a Knick.
We have the Mets about to bat. We have Lindor, Nimmo, and Soto to come up.
Yeah,
Soto's walked twice already.
It's crazy how the Mets sent down them 3 kids to the minors.
It was smart. That's right.
Call up the pitchers.
Looking for, but Tavion Heights has been incredibly impressive.
Chop suey.
Jesus.
Try to get back into the championship picture.
Oh, that was smart. Oh,
hey.
Oh my God.
You see that?
Excuse me.
Cover 1, 2.
At center of the ring, and Javon just getting the shoulder up again. I mean,
That was close.
I don't know. It's like all of a sudden he got this mask on and he's like a different person. Even though he's been awesome in the ring.
Just much stronger.
Yeah. He looks like Jason.
Maybe that's the same mask that Chad Gable got. That has special powers.
Or that could be the mask that they're using for when they said prior to the match starting for Camp Crystal Lake. Because they're remaking the Jason saga from scratch.
And used the mask.
Wait, they're what, Jay?
They're making Camp Crystal Lake about Jason Voorhees. Starting from scratch.
Whoa, 1, 2.
Basically his origins. See where, basically see from birth on up.
Nice.
So who knows if this mask is something a part of it.
Let's go. No breaks. You're giving this man too much time to recover.
Yeah, he took too long. Damn.
I thought there was already a story as to when he was a kid.
Let's go.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice. Perfect landing. Good night, princess.
Okay, Javon.
Good match by Tavion, though, man. He looked good. Really, really good, but he's stuck in the NQCC.
So he doesn't.
Javon Evans almost miraculously able to survive.
See, we haven't seen his finishing move in so long.
Right.
Splash from the top turnbuckle.
A corkscrew spin from the top. That's crazy.
Tavion Heights. What an impressive performance.
Watch your back.
Oh no!
Really, Jasper?
Oh no! You said, remember last week, fool?
Wow.
Jasper Troy
Ooh.
making his
Pull your britches up. God damn it.
Ooh, that'd be an interesting match. Tavion and
He has backed up everything he said he would do. He would make an immediate impact.
Jasper.
This pissed me off. Come on, Jasper. I was rooting for you.
Major force here in NXT and beyond. Oh my God. Well, as we try to digest
All this black on black crime.
Javon Evans being attended to right now. Let's
Oh,
take a
man.
deeper look at what's going on inside, what was the family of Tony D'Angelo.
All right, give me 1 second.
Okay, Brian says that Maxie and Man are both best friends. That's something I didn't know about. And then Brian proceeds to say he heard the Raptors shopped RJ Barrett to the Nets for their 9th, ensuring we get the big African man and keep our 10th pick. I don't know. I don't want RJ. You know, RJ's kind of he's Canadian. I feel that being at home is more of a comfort level for him. Don't make your way back to the city. You know, you didn't produce anything on the Knicks as far as wins until late in your career, so stay where you at. You'll be all right in Canada. And then Rodney is happy, he's saying yes, Javon Evans won. And then Brian says they should remake the Friday the 13th with known actors as the camp teens in every new movie, new cast of established teen stars to kill off.
I mean, but he's already like dead. He's
trust, but we're well on the way. I already proved I could beat Tony.
like his body was shredded.
I get to take the Heritage Cup that used to be his and make it mine. So I only got one thing left to say. Ruka, thank you. My consigliere.
Oh.
Yeah, they were talking that time while you were talking. He's not dead. Shane? He's not dead.
Jason?
The last movie was Freddy versus Jason. He didn't die. He walked away with Freddy's head. And then we haven't seen another movie since.
So who? Wait a minute. So no, that's Halloween, right? I get Halloween and Friday the 13th confused, but yeah, it was Halloween where that guy has like grinded and shredded into pieces, right? Right with Jamie Lee Curtis, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so
Oh,
that
that's
character is done as we see Ricky Saint.
Did you do it, Jay? I bet you missed it.
I missed it.
Oh boy.
That's why I shook my head like 8 times.
No.
Yeah, the problem is with Jason, that franchise is just like so many different people own different parts of it. So they had, that's what the issue is. Just like how with X-Men, it was owned by Fox, and then eventually Disney got it, which is why they like completely just rebooted it for the 1,000th time. A lot of this stuff is the likenesses are owned by different companies.
That's
It's
crazy.
so weird. Yeah, but I mean, look how long they've been around for. So, yeah, we'll see. I mean, they just need the right person to portray Jason. They got to be a big dude with that nice slow walk like the old actor. I won't believe nothing else.
Right.
Okay.
Just like how, hey.
That's that Brooklyn-ish.
He's a YN.
So you do that 20 years from now, and I'll be impressed.
Yeah. Shane, yeah, that's why when they try to remake Freddy Krueger, like Nightmare on Elm Street, it's not going to work. Only one person can be Freddy.
That was so nasty. That was so nasty that remake one that they did.
I didn't even bother to watch it. I'm like, no, it's only one Freddy Krueger. And if it's not him, it's nobody.
If it ain't Robert Englund, it ain't nothing.
Yeah,
exactly.
This matchup is presented by
That was
Progressive
horrible.
right hand.
Ugh.
Ricky Saints versus Ashante the Adonis.
This is match number 3, everybody.
3 in the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, they had promos and they had a video package.
Oh no, this new ref again.
Sounded like she said 30 seconds to commercial.
She said something. Let's see if it's true.
Wow.
Ooh. 15 seconds left.
You mentioned it earlier, but truly,
Well, welcome
all
back,
joking aside,
Ricky.
how cautious should Saints be into that injury?
Selling a little bit.
Oh yeah, he had that throat injury, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
There's a little Undertaker there.
And then boom.
That's a commercial pose.
She really did say it. Just 30 seconds to commercial. It was
That's
spot on.
crazy.
Oh, you heard her say it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She said it to Ricky. She said 30 seconds to commercial. I'm like, what?
Oh, goodness, she wasn't lying.
Alexa Bliss is on it tonight. What do we call her, Liv Morgan, right? Guys, I surprisingly, not surprisingly, I have no news.
He blessed the fan.
Aw.
From
You
what?
have no news?
No, because I literally didn't get a chance to look today. But we have games. We have games. Right? We have games.
We have some game. Which game?
But
do we
what
do
we
in the
can do
lottery?
is also hit the chat while Shane decides on what we do. Jay, let's see. I don't know. I forgot what you read. What was the last thing you read?
The last
thing
thing
I read
was it was the sports thing. It was involving sports.
No, the last thing I read was they should remake the Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah, the Friday the
with
13th
non-actors.
one. Yeah.
And then Rodney said, "Party on, Triple J." You were partying
To Ricky Saints with the fist pump.
Oh. All right. So we started this a few weeks ago, but we never finished it. And now at this point, I kind of think No, I don't remember what everybody picked. I don't.
We don't remember.
I think it was like a month ago now, honestly. These weeks are flying. Dude, this is what, the end of June already? I thought this shit just started, but guess I'm wrong. So, fellas, okay, I remember now. Last time we went from top to bottom, each row. How about let's change it up and let's do a cross. Because that'll make it even harder.
Pause.
Really,
Top to bottom and a cross.
I knew I'd get you. I knew I'd get you.
Oh my god.
I knew I'd get you. So we're going to cross now.
We're gonna go across from Undertaker to Stone Cold, The Rock to Triple H, Randy to Brett.
Oh my goodness.
You got to eliminate one in everything that they've done.
I know which one y'all going to pick from the top.
You goddamn right you do.
I know what y'all going to pick. Oh.
Let's see. Let's go with SmackDown, Raw, and NXT. Jay, who you eliminated, Nick?
You already know.
Oh,
I am a real American. Hulk Hogan could kick rocks. He could kick rocks, Hulk Hogan. No reasons why. It's just, ugh. I was never a big Hogan fan until NWO.
I'm saying this because this guy is the least impactful in terms of the business. I'm going to say Roman Reigns.
Whoa.
What? The Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, and Stone Cold as a whole did more in their careers than Roman. Because keep in mind, Roman Reigns, he's still working. And still work. Undertaker, he's done. Hogan's done. Stone Cold, he wants to do one more, which is news, by the way. But Roman still has a couple of years to possibly surpass Hogan, Stone Cold, if he wants. So that's why I say Roman.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Wow.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Yes, we're back.
Brian in chat.
I got nothing else to say. Wow.
We are not back.
Oh.
TV is on still a special report. Now we're back.
No way. They gotta do this selection stuff now.
Yeah. Oh, nice DPT by Adonis.
Did I offend you guys?
I'm just shocked how you're protecting your man. Oh, attitude adjustment with the twist. Cover 1, 2. You know, his shoulder was up.
I mean, I know he's not the most popular guy in the world right now, but we can't erase the fact it's the impact of what he has done that led WWE to where it is today. You can't deny
where
that.
WWE is today is a product of Roman Reigns. Ooh.
I could get what Shane means. This guy basically paved the way.
Hulk started it,
For what we
and Roman continued it and made it his own.
And made them $1 billion company. I don't know, Shane. That's
Well,
weird.
Stone Cold actually made them a $1 billion company.
And then they weren't anymore. And then now they are.
Adonis has been in control of this matchup here against Ricky Saints, who is medically cleared to compete this week. And Saints now trying to
This is a
switch
weird
gears,
match.
pick it up a
Oh.
little bit. Big shot.
Longer than what I thought it would go.
Yeah, because it was like nothing really there. It's just, what the hell?
Huh?
What are we-
What the hell? What are you doing bouncing him like that?
Oh, he tried to do that. got it that time, right?
Yes, his arms went dead on him.
Oh,
Hey!
nice. Tornado DDT. Saints. I don't. Okay,
What the
this is
hell?
1, 2, a weird match. I really don't.
Okay, that nice little rest gave him some pretty good energy.
Man, that's an old school tornado DDT. I used to love doing that in WWF. What was that? Warzone?
Oh, damn. 64?
Yeah, man. One of my favorite games.
Mine was WrestleMania 2000.
Ooh, a spear.
Oh,
Uh-oh. The end is near.
Yep, that's it.
it's over.
Here we go.
Finish it.
Oh, this special is crazy.
Oh,
God. Cover.
good
1,
night,
2,
Harriet.
3.
What do you even call that?
I don't know. You know,
'Cause
this
it
is
looks
the
like he's
show
doing
they don't say nothing.
Because it looks like he's doing like a running power slam, but with the person on the other person up.
Or
in
it's
the
a running dominator.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a running dominator right there. Oh, they call it the Rochambeau. Thank you for Corey, because Corey will tell us. That's a shout out to LA.
Ricky, can't you see?
Glitch. Glitch.
Ethan Page's video
Glitch.
didn't work.
Oh!
Oh, no.
It was never supposed to work.
For a second, I thought it was this. I said, no.
I was looking at it on my TV. I was like, uh-oh. Sean, got him fucked up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Twist of fate.
Nope.
Oh, no, he's about to do his move.
One hand.
The Rochambeau.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
From all ego, there will be hell to pay for
Hey, yo.
That's a good move. I like that move.
I can't stand Ethan Page. Boo this man. Where's Javon at?
Time for tonight's NXT Focus, presented by Progressive.
Hey guys, guess what?
When?
¿Qué pasó?
Brother BKL is in the building.
Really?
Hey fellas, Sportainment Guy is in the building. Happy Tuesday and live. Also, if is me or isn't me, or we getting hot like, oh my lord, seriously. At least we got homemade iced tea, lemon pasta with meatballs, plus AC live at my living room. Stay up, fellas. Stay cool, fellas. By mistake is iced tea, lemon.
Sounds good, though.
Yeah, man. Got pasta with meatballs. I got spaghetti too.
But it's too hot for hot food.
No. Spaghetti's calm. It doesn't need to be. Spaghetti don't need to be scorching hot. It's good.
As we see our current champion Obafemi walking the hallway. We're back in 3 minutes.
Let's see. Top row, says Brian. Undertaker gimmick is bigger than his skill and talent, and his record and persona was based on nothing but mystery. So you're eliminating the Undertaker? Then that means everything that he's done, which is put over every single last one of y'all favorite wrestlers ever, goes out the window. They have no establishment after that. Cool.
Well, can we say the same for the other wrestlers? I mean,
he was the measuring stick in the company. It was he literally.
Okay.
Yeah, you had to get past him and get the approval from him, and that's how they established. Matter of fact, when I was watching the Stone Cold documentary, he even said it himself. So once I was able to get a program with the Undertaker, that's when I knew, that the company's going to put the rocket ship on me. So he's the guy. Yeah. Okay, Brian, you're entitled to your opinion, just like Shane is, and I'm going to just go ahead and say goodbye, Hulk Hogan.
Of course you are.
Hulk Hogan.
Of course you are.
All I know him as is Hollywood Hogan. I don't know him as that other dude. So that's all I know is Hollywood Hogan. Bye. Wish you
he
the best
was
in
that
your
guy.
future endeavors.
He was the guy that everybody loved. He was that. He was the guy. He was the man in that era.
And then Vince said, all right, I'm over it.
He was the top dude. And then things happened, and you can only stay on top for so long, apparently.
Right. All right. Yeah. How about this second row here? With The Rock, Shawn Michaels, John Cena, and Triple H.
Oh.
Now that's a son of a bitch. Shane, we can start with you this time around.
Of course you want to start with me.
We put Jay on the hot seat first.
Of course you want to start with me. You want me to be controversial, don't you?
No, this is actually really bad. I mean, really bad. Really tough, but not really for me.
I'm going to say, John Cena. John Cena is my final answer.
Nice. Jay?
This is very tough. I'm gonna go with HBK.
Whoa.
Really?
Whoa. Oh, man.
Do explain. I had to explain. Do explain.
My reason for going with HBK is because of the fact is, when The Rock did what he did in his era, it was up there with Stone Cold and the likes of, saving the company and everything. John Cena being 17-time champion is up there. And then, to me, Triple H was the most cerebral wrestler I ever seen as far as being a manipulative bad guy.
Not
I understand.
to mention he's your favorite wrestler, right?
I understand Shawn Michaels was Mr. WrestleMania and everything. And he had 2 fights against your guy and lost. But, it's really hard to push the narrative like, he's better than these guys. To me, he's not.
Okay, first off, Brian says, yeah, I'm good with that. Mundo, Bret Hart put Stone Cold over. Stone Cold didn't get to the Bret Hart story until he had to get through the Undertaker, Brian. Let's start there. It was the Undertaker story with him, then Bret Hart, then he went back to an Undertaker story, bro. Don't start with me. Anyway, and the only people Undertaker put over was Shawn Michaels and Mick. One I hate, and one was Extreme Wrestler, who may have put Undertaker over in hindsight. Shawn and Triple H both alone with DX and all their shit. Gonzo not missed at all. Okay, so then there's no Attitude Era. You don't have DX.
Right.
And
Right.
yeah, so I'll get back to that after Oba talks. Because Lord have mercy.
I told you
We're mixing up history now.
Since January the 7th, 2025, I have been your NXT champion.
Going
And in
on
that
7
time,
months.
I put
6, 7
down
months?
any challenger that stepped forward to oppose me. The best from NXT, TNA, Raw,
Triple A.
SmackDown. One by one they came, and one by one they fell.
Is it Triple A or are we getting Omos tonight?
That makes
Mr.
them
Iguana?
footnotes
You
to
said
my legacy.
Omos.
Capable contenders, but footnotes. And now I sit comfortably
Or Mr.
at the top
Iguana.
of the pedestal. But this is where it gets dangerous. Because any man in my position will start to rest on his laurels, will start to coast and bask in the euphoria of his victories. But the ruler is not just any man now, is he? I get restless when I'm idle. I get restless when there's no contenders, when there's no competition, because I crave the fight. I enjoy the fight. I embrace the fight. And I need challengers. So any man who thinks they are worthy to take this title from me, any man who thinks they can stand up to the ruler himself, this is your opportunity. This is your moment.
Nice try. Nice try. You're not a genie. We already know that your TV is ahead of what we're hearing. So
I'm listening and watching.
Nice
He
try.
literally just said it last week that he wanted to go for the NXT. Did we forget that fast? How do you think we got the first match?
Nice try, buddy.
This is so obvious.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No,
Y'all don't pay attention to
Look
what
at his, we
watch,
can see
huh?
his eyes looking up at the TV screen.
That's what I've been doing the entire time. What else do I watch?
And then as soon as he saw him on TV, he said, "Oh, it's Yoshi."
So I'm still watching TV. So I'm looking at y'all on my phone and watching TV like I always do.
Right.
Glory.
Okay, whatever.
And know that on Tuesdays we're a minute behind you.
But when
And Friday.
did not come, I went home to Japan. I realized all the things I missed. My partner, Briggs. My best friend, Briggs.
Brian, DX.
Also,
You're thinking about DX with Triple H and them. I'm talking about Shawn Michaels and Triple H DX. The Rock wasn't even a thing yet. He was still with the nation.
I love NXT. I love the culture.
Okay.
I love the passion of the fans.
Okay, he had to mention the fans to get them, because it's very quiet.
I won't pay them back by becoming NXT.
Is he tired? He's breathing like that.
It's hard for him to talk English.
He's talking English.
I want bigger. And you, the title, are bigger.
He must not know.
Mr. Inamura, you know, one thing that we both have in common is that we both know what it's like to be strangers in a different place. I mean, I made this place my home a long time ago, and ever since then, NXT has been my kingdom, and I've thrived ever since the beginning. And that's where we're different. Because you, upon coming here, you've had your fair share of struggles that made you go back to Japan. But that is why they have embraced you. Because you came back, you turned the tide, and you did it all with a smile on your face. But you can't fool me. You can't fool me. I see beyond that smile. I know that under that is a fighting warrior.
Hey.
Is a man
Shane.
with a warrior spirit.
What do you mean, Shane?
Just like me. So Inamura, you want
Over to
fight for the
Lawan.
honor.
Lawan, that's Lawan and his little sound system thingy.
Because when you face the ruler, you will fall just like everybody else. I am ready.
For Oscar.
Oh, man. That was funny.
Hey!
Jasper said, F out of here.
Oh, no!
F your title shot.
Part 2. That's right. Oh, yeah. Part 2.
Oh, man.
But I would think Javon gets into it now to make it a fatal 4-way.
That's all they do with
What,
this
you
man,
want
is put
this
them
as a
in
fatal
four-way.
4-way?
I have something for you.
If he still feels entitled to another match.
Oh, look at this.
Of course. And I actually have a question for you that I'm a little nervous to ask. But how do you feel about being in my corner tonight for the main event?
You want me in
Oh.
your corner?
Yeah.
You cannot be serious right now.
If Tatum wants to believe Izzy
There's our
being
speed
genuine,
champion.
then let her. Glad to see someone still not bitter about the loss last week.
And she always
Sorry, it
holds the
must
speed
suck knowing
title
that
just
the only
low enough.
championship you're gonna get close to is the one you're sharing with your best friend. Tatum,
Ooh.
if you'd like to join me, I'd love to have you.
Izzy still in building her own faction.
Yep.
Her first recruit.
How is it that she didn't get fired, but the other two did?
Who's your friend?
Tatum, meet Spears and Nico.
Izzy's told us so many good things about you. Are you ready for tonight?
Of course I'm ready. Tatum, I'm hoping you'll join me ringside.
I'll be there.
And what about you guys?
We have something in the
Yes.
works. Like you, Izzy, we too have our eyes on some gold.
Come on, Tatum.
You know, not for nothing, Mundo. Again, Tatum, as weird as she is awesome in the ring.
Right.
And I think that's one of the things that saved her from being cut.
Maybe. And yeah, you know, then the whole injury thing that you was talking about with Gigi.
Yeah, that's so weird. And it's like, okay, you're taking it lightly, but that could cost you and miss a couple of days, important days, and that can shift you from being in a story if this is like an ongoing occurrence for you.
Right, and you know how strict, of course the Mets. You know how strict WWE medical is these days. Yeah. You might, like you said, you might laugh that off, but they're like, what the hell? No. Can't have that in the middle of a match.
Right.
All right, so me and Jay can get our lives together because the Mets are just doing what they do best at this point now. It's the 9 o'clock hour here on the Three Bells Podcast. It's your boy Mundo. I'm here with the OGs, Shane on Mac, Triple J, and you. We'll be right back after this. Don't you go nowhere. See
Don't you know no good.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast.
Mundo, CEO, President Maynard Lawan, First Lady Sylvie, Triple J, and Shane O'Mac.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials. You better follow me. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Good, everybody. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself, aka the CEO. I got my shirt, the Three Bells Podcast shirt. You got yours?
Hey everyone, what's good? This your girl Sylvie, letting you know I got my Three Bells Podcast t-shirt. Did you get yours? Let's go!
Yeah, good evening everybody. It's your boy Main Event Triple J. Look what I'm wearing. Three Bells Podcast merch. What do y'all think? Catching the side, looking quite crispy. We sure every wrestling fan will love something like this. Yeet.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy IML from Tri-State Mania, and your Tri-State Mania champion. Just want to say, he finally got his Three Bells Podcast shirt. It doesn't feel tight. It's comfortable. Anybody could wear it. They got them in different colors, too, coming soon, y'all. So get your Three Bells Podcast shirt. You can wear your Three Bells Podcast while brushing your teeth. You can listen to your Three Bells podcast, listening to music.
Tripping.
Get your Three Bells podcast shirt. I got mine. Better get yours. It's available right now. Hit us up.
Hi, Luan. It's Kalani Jordan. Happy Friday. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you had a wonderful week and are looking forward to an even better weekend. But I wanted to say I saw that you're starting a podcast called Tri-State Mania, and I want to say that name is dope. And I saw the clip that you sent me, which was with the logo and the soundtrack. Like, it's so cool, and that already is entertaining and appealing and has a great aesthetic already. So you're off to a great start. But honestly, good luck with starting your podcast. I actually am a big fan of podcasts because I love being able to just listen, be entertained, especially when we're doing long drives, especially like the one we're doing today to go to NXT Sebring for a live event show. I love being able to just like kind of turn my mind off and just be entertained with whatever's being said on the podcast. So that's so amazing that you're starting one. Good luck. I know it's a lot of hard work, but I wish you nothing but success. And I do want to shout out your crew from the Three Bells podcast. There's Mundo, Triple J, Shane O'Mac, Sylvia. So just you guys, to whoever is involved in your podcast, you, your crew, everyone, I seriously, from the bottom of my heart, know you guys are going to kill it. And just thank you for being able to like set a goal and reach it. So good luck with that again. And I hope you guys are staying tuned with NXT, because I had to show you my baby. Isn't she beautiful? But seriously, thank you guys for all your love and support for me, and also just for our brand NXT. Have a great day.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
Anthony for three. Bang! That one goes down, and the game is tied.
Well, stay tuned for the Tri-State Mania podcast with your host, I am_L, coming with the WWE news, matches, PPE all year round.
Awesome!
And New York Knicks basketball all NBA season round.
Pulls up three-pointer, puts it in. Jalen Brunson nails a three.
So if you're interested in New York Knicks basketball and WWE programming, then have no fear, because Tri-State Mania podcast is here.
Oh, thank you! Yeah!
Make sure you tune in. The final boss of Knicks NBA basketball and sports entertainment with the WWE. The Tri-State Mania podcast.
You're looking at the real deal now. Gonna kick this sorry ass out on the street. What you got? You used to think you owned the street. We're back to back.
This is former WWE superstar and quite arguably the greatest European champ of all time, D'Lo Brown here. And let me give a quick shout out to the Three Bells podcast with Triple J, Mundo, Shane, O'Mac, Sylvie, and Lejeune from Tri-State Mania. Listen, they host YouTube parties, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever you want. Make sure you give them a look, a listen, and a follow. Now, if I were to give these fine individuals some advice, the one thing I would say to you is always be authentic with your viewers. Never talk down to them, and give them and show them respect that you want them to give you. And if you follow those rules, you'll be the most successful podcast out there. Now, with that being said, until next time, you better recognize.
Sorry ass, but what you gonna do?
Hit it.
And we are back live here on the Three Bells podcast. It's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.K.A. himself. I'm here with my guys, the OGs of the Three Bells podcast, Triple J, Shane O'Mac. What's going on, fellas?
Hanging in there. Damn Mets.
So, yeah. Isn't it just convenient that these two are now fighting for the Heritage Cup.
One being a former champion.
Mm-hmm.
Can I correct you guys? It's Channing Stacks Lorenzo. Please, let's just give him that much.
Here we go. Are we back to the rounds with this now?
Yeah.
Brother
Oh.
BK.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, Brother BK has his own. He's doing the podcast from the chat. Shout out to Brother.
The 907 hour.
Thank you, Sportainment guy.
Well, thank you, Brother BKL. Another New Yorker on deck. That's what's up. Knows the lingo.
This is match number 4, everybody.
Round one. Oh, they going to Old Heritage Cup rules?
That's what we just said, Jay.
Oh, I can't see the clock.
So where's Luca?
About who's in charge of their little club. Who put the battery in your back here in the last I've had a lot of coffee. I've been a busy man.
He'll probably be the deciding factor in this match.
The cup, but suffered an injury. Ava made the decision Saturday to have that championship vacant.
Oh, what a back body drop.
Quite a matchup she made instead. These two fighting it out with just over 90 seconds
Yeah,
here
but
in round number
where
2.
is
This
Luca?
is more than just about the cup, man. This is about going back.
Is he sneaking around somewhere?
Bragging rights, man. That's what
It
this
would be
is about.
crazy if
Remember the rules of this
Stacks
3-minute
wins.
rounds. First one to 2 decisions. A disqualification ends the match. There is a rest period in between the rounds. Tony D'Angelo.
Oh, belly to belly over the head. Nice.
Big belly to belly overhead.
He's definitely a throwback modern type wrestler. He's definitely not new age.
Champagne wishes and caviar dreams. This should be about taking your game, your career to the next level instead of worrying about who gets to pick which restaurant.
I agree 100%. This is
I mean, so Brother in the chat, as well as Mundo and Jay, is this the end of Noam Dar?
Oh.
I would think NXT keeps him and just holds on to him until the next round of cups. Because he's only fought once in 2 years, and that's not good.
That's horrible.
What was the injury?
Is undisclosed.
And he was gone for 2 years. I think it wasn't.
He was gone for a year and a half. But I'm just saying, like, to have 2 injuries within that time will probably push him to like 2 years with just one match under his belt.
Right.
And also, they even said Chad Gable's going to be out for an undisclosed amount of time too.
Chad Gable?
Yeah, they said that's the reason why Penta beat him up yesterday.
He did him with a kick.
Yeah, that was similar to they were saying it was to write him off.
A kick to write somebody off? Really? Really? That was...
For real, bro.
That's all it took, huh? A kick.
Well, we're tied at 0 after the first round of the Heritage Cup Championship rounders.
Hey, Graves, I'll ask you, would you agree that it's more difficult?
Okay, here we go. And, oh man, Tony D with the nice takedown. And mounting on this guy, and now he's just beating him like he's his little bitch. Oh, nice flying forearm by Tony D.
So, fellas, what is Stack's fighting skills? Like, what is his thing?
Oh, damn! Hitting the table.
Besides getting hurt, yeah. That's...
I don't know. I'm aware of him. A big nice spear. That is it.
Good
1,
night,
2,
Goldie.
He just picked up the intensity like real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I've only known Stacks to be a tag teamer, whether it was with Tony or Luca.
Okay.
Right, Jay?
Yeah, that's all it was. Like, Stacks was never a singles guy.
Oh, so
as
we don't
long
know.
as they've been together, like as a group, it was when Legado del Fantasma was still in NXT. It was a group.
Yeah,
and it was just Tony and Stacks.
Right. And I was like, how is he the underboss if there's no other people? I'm like, what is he the underboss of what? As Tyler says, hi.
Tyler, what's going on, man? How are you, Tyler? Hope all is well with you.
Doesn't he feel like the little brother that comes in? You're like, hey, little bro.
And his Kansas City Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get back to this game.
With his women problems.
That episode was crazy.
That's how much we miss you, Tyler.
Yeah, I had to play big brother and I had to be big uncle, you know?
All right, so for this second row, I'm eliminating John Cena. Just like Shane. Only because, one, I've seen maybe the back end of whatever he was doing here in WWE. Yeah, I don't know.
Ruthless aggression.
I'm
What do you
talking
bring
about
to the table?
PG era.
Ruthless aggression.
I didn't see ruthless aggression. That's a lot of stuff that I don't know about in there. But Shawn Michaels, man, he is considered one of, if not the best in-ring athlete in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment and professional wrestling in general.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I've witnessed that. I witnessed both careers. The what is you call it? The new generation Shawn Michaels, the Attitude Era Shawn Michaels with DX, and then the other end after he came back from his back injury. The post Attitude Era, not yet Ruthless Aggression. Seen that?
So you basically only got to see him as a singles competitor.
Who, Shawn Michaels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, because he was a tag teamer when he first came.
Well, he was young.
That was during Hogan days. I said I wasn't watching wrestling. I was barely alive.
Right.
So yeah. So I know Shawn Michaels. I know the in-ring talent that he is, and he's better than all three of those other guys, honestly, in the ring. I guess The Rock gets a pass because of what he was able to do in his short period of time, becoming like the second babyface of the company, one of the top heels. But and during the Attitude Era. But yeah, that's my second row. John Cena. Sorry, man, but what is it like this?
John Cena.
In the third row, final row, Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, and Bret the Hitman Hart. Wow. Jay?
I'm gonna eliminate Bret Hart. Bret Hart.
Sheesh. What?
Are you saying that to get under?
Just because, right?
Just because?
I feel
Even
with
brother said, "Oh crap!" As we're back live, we'll get back to it, Jay. Oh, nice. 1, 2, no.
Oh.
That's a hard
He said, "Whoa."
We offending people tonight.
Not if you bulk.
Wow, Triple J with Bret Hart. I'm looking at that with.
Because I already have my answer, and it's not Bret Hart.
Right.
It's not Bret Hart. Wow. You know, before I answer, I want to hear Jay's reasoning, Jay's theory.
I'm pretty sure that'll be a good one to hear. Oh, look at that. Knee gave out.
Roly-poly.
Roly-poly.
3, got him.
Yo, how long has Stacks been wearing that same outfit as far as with the Orlando Magic stripes? Been a long time.
No, the same as Tony D wearing those striped pants.
Right, it's the same thing.
Those are boss.
There's Luca right there.
The lawyers. The lawyer.
What happened? You stuck in traffic?
Right.
Orlando traffic ain't that bad now.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you got to go to Full Sail. Come on.
No, Orlando traffic is bad, bro. What?
Not that bad.
After 9
Yes,
o'clock?
it is. When you're in that area of Disney and Universal, all that whole circle, that shit is terrible.
Oh, that's why his knee gave out, by the way.
That must have happened during the commercial.
Mm-hmm.
And this is 6 3-minute rounds. We're in round number 5. We are tied at 1. First
6 3-minute rounds?
Yep.
That's 18 minutes.
Round number 5. Oh. This is the underboss match. Belly to belly. Nice. And there it is, the spine buster, but he cannot capitalize.
I mean,
and that's going to cost him, Jay.
Yes.
That's how he's going to lose.
Right. Because I'm still trying to figure out what is Stack's angle, except for the fact he took advantage of the... He took advantage of the knee giving out, which is how he got this point.
Right.
But... I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what...
Oh, no, not again. He did that on purpose.
He did that on purpose. Y'all saw that?
He did that on purpose. He went right at him. Oh, that's it.
That's it. Good night, Catherine.
He did that on purpose.
Wow.
This story gets messier.
His first ever title.
Wow. That was a nice spear.
I like that. He took advantage.
Smart. Look, he looked right at him.
Right.
He did that on purpose.
I'm telling you, he's playing both ends here, but
he cheated. He ain't cheat, but he did that on purpose.
He's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. He's gonna look back at this footage.
Oh,
there you go. There you go.
I don't trust you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm already out.
Right. You don't trust no
Last
one.
week, you ruined Blake Monroe's contract signing by putting the glamour through a
Backstage
table.
with Fatal
They sure
Blake
did.
Monroe
Insurance.
really thought she was going to walk into the deepest women's division and go straight to the
Fatal
top.
Attraction. Fatal Influence. There we go.
Fatal Influences.
Exactly where her position is on this roster, and that is at her feet.
Put her on her cheeks.
Rodney said when Shawn Michaels came into the business, it was WWF. He had Big Daddy Cool Diesel as his bodyguard.
He sure did. He sure did.
That was when he was a singles competitor. Prior to that, he was a tag teamer.
That's happening tonight to
It was
determine
called
your
it was
challenger at
the
Evolution.
Rockers, right? With
Evolution is a historic event.
Marty Jannetty.
Marty
I remember
Jannetty.
watching the first Evolution thinking there was going to be another
Threw him
one.
through a barber
I was gonna make
salon.
damn sure
Ooh.
that I was on it.
Oh, that was similar to like Roddy Piper and the coconut to Jimmy
We'll be
Snuka.
out there to see who's
Oh man, the racism. Oh
But one
god.
thing's for sure, they won't be getting their hand raised in Atlanta. That'll be me.
Vince said that's some good shit.
You kids have no idea how awesome TV was back in the days. So
Before
much
the moms
racism.
used to get pissed off.
So much racism was going on, and we thought it was funny. We thought
All right.
it was hilarious.
Let's get back to this game because Jay has some explaining to do.
Yeah, Jay.
So again, for those of you who are just joining us, this game basically you must eliminate someone from the row and everything that they've done in wrestling, mainly WWE. And this bottom row here, we have Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, and Bret Hart. And Triple J just gave us his answer. Jay, who you're eliminating again?
I said Bret the Hitman Hart, only because of the fact that when I look at the other three guys, like with Randy Orton, the crowd loves him. He's a favorite. He's been in the company since day one. Brock Lesnar, the same way, in and out, but still a part of the company. And CM Punk, even though that he stood his time away from the company was still cheering his name. They wanted him back. To me, he was a bigger name as far as marketing wise than Bret Hitman Hart was at the time. And if Bret never left the company after Vince did what he did, then maybe Bret would be a little bit higher on this list, and I would have took someone else out. To be honest,
are you fucking kidding me? That was a horrible reasoning for why you said Bret. You based it on fans' cheers in the 2020s.
Today's logic.
Was Bret Hart the first 5-time WWF champion? Are you kidding me? What? He was the leader of the new generation. Are you kidding me? What in the hell? He was the highest paid wrestler in WWE.
Once Vince did what he did to him, it just felt like everything just went.
That's because he was the highest paid WWF superstar and he couldn't afford them at the time because they were getting an ass kicked.
That's why, I felt if he was actually stayed within the company and none of that happened between him and Vince, then yeah, I would keep him on this type of a list because of what he did.
You just said two people who both left the company and you put them above him. Brock left the WWE. CM Punk left the WWE. I'm so confused on your reasoning right now. Like, what?
Thank you.
Okay. Because I don't know what the fuck.
I'm going with CM Punk.
Me too.
CM Punk all around. Randy Orton, he was one of the youngest champions out there, and don't forget he was part of. Is it Legacy?
Evolution.
Legacy first.
He was part of
Evolution.
Evolution. He was part of Legacy with DiBiase and Cody.
It was Evolution first, then Legacy.
Right, like I wasn't trying to say first. I was just trying to
Jay
name.
said it, and he made it seem like you agreed with him. I'm like, no, don't do that.
No. Brock Lesnar, he just came in and he had one of the most impressive careers. Like you can't compare his career to anyone else. He just came in and he just wrecked shop from day one. And of course, Bret Hart. What is there not to say about Bret Hart? Like, everybody knows Bret Hart. Everybody loves Bret Hart. Bret Hart is wrestling, period.
Reason why CM Punk wears Bret Hart attire.
Right.
Almost every time he's on TV.
Right. And it's not just about him. He comes from a family that is wrestling.
Right.
You can look at Bret Hart and you can tell that he has that passion for the business. And I love that about him. Yeah, he
was awesome in the ring, man. What?
And he was just so cool and smooth, and he went in there and he wrecked shop, he kicked ass, and he gave awesome matches.
I think out of all those people in that row with him, the only person I could probably have a great match with him, but hand in hand, is CM Punk, as we see Thea Hale and the members of LFG.
The hell?
And a pop-up window.
To be such a grown-ass woman, you sure know how to get played like a fiddle.
This bitch after she was.
I already have a mouth on you. Congrats. You don't know me.
Thea, calm down, sweet cheeks. I've watched you and I realize you haven't changed a bit. But I'll be sure to learn from your mistakes and just blow right past.
Okay, well, if you want to go figure it out. If y'all got a problem, save all of this and solve it later. Because I have a fatal four-way match. And ladies, watch how the bougie bully gets things done.
I don't know why that skirt is just so funny. It gets funnier and funnier every time I hear it for some reason.
What the hell was that?
Uh-oh.
Well, that was Ricky Saints being Ricky Saints and getting exactly what Ricky Saints deserves. Boss, Honestly, I've been trying my best to be on my best behavior for you, but this man keeps pushing my buttons every single week.
Best behavior, that's your best?
Good idea, Mundo.
Behavior, Ethan, that's pathetic. And I'm sick of this.
Oh, I'm sick of this too. You can help us with both of our problems, it'd be great. All you have to do is make sure that Ricky Saints stays very, very, very far away from all ego Ethan Page, and we'll never have to deal with this issue ever again.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd love that, huh?
I would. That's why I suggested it.
Ethan, don't piss me off. You and Ricky are actually required to be in my office next week.
What?
Because you're both the problem, and you're gonna settle it.
You know what?
Uh-oh, but a match.
We're gonna settle it on
She's
my
being-
terms, though. Siri, text Vandy project.
Support group.
Boys, I'm gonna need that.
Gunshots. Gunshots.
Who's getting beat up?
Oh, they don't even wrestle anymore.
Did you see who did this?
Who's that?
That was Hank and Tank.
That was Hank and Tank.
They don't wrestle no more. That's why Jay don't know them.
Our tag team champions.
Yes.
They've had only one match since they won those titles, and that was a triple threat tag match or some
Joe
shit.
Hendry, it is good to have you back here at NXT.
It's great to be back.
Yes, the last time we saw you was at Battleground, where you lost the TNA World title to Trick Williams.
That is a night that I think about every single day of my life, but I can't change the past, although I can control the future. And that future is TNA Slammiversary, when I get my chance to regain the TNA World title from Trick Williams. Trick has made himself very comfortable showing up in TNA whenever he wants, so I thought, why not return the favor, and I'll show up in NXT whenever I want.
And we will see you go against Wesley one-on-one next week here at NXT.
Really?
Wes is a superstar who cut his teeth in TNA, but it seems like he's forgotten where he came from. But don't worry, because I will remind him. Because he's going to face 252 pounds of pure motivation, a man on a mission, the next
Motivation.
TNA World Champion.
Sound like Sheamus.
Thanks so much. It's good to have you back.
You guys were not paying attention to the show, huh?
I guess not.
That whole backstage interaction between Wesley and Trick Williams.
Hey.
He said it. He was like, yeah, I already spoke to Ava, and next week I'm taking on Joe Hendry.
Oh, that's why they gave him the hype, though.
Right. He was like, matter of
Okay.
fact, all of y'all take care of Joe Hendry. I'm like, oh, we gonna jump.
Ah,
Miss Parker.
Yeah, okay.
Uh-oh.
Is this our
Fatal 4?
This is the main event about to show up, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Main event. Oh, Dobie's going to commercial. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure they are going to go to commercial, probably on the next person, right? They're going to show Lash Legend.
Hey.
Got to let the two thick bodies get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they didn't. They went with the dumb blonde.
The dumb blonde?
Kelly Bundy.
Brooklyn, there we go. Brooklyn, BKL says, I probably got to stick with Randy, the Killer Orton, because if Jay didn't pick him, I will definitely stick with that killer instinct. Remember, he beat up every single legendary hot since Legacy era.
Yeah, he was a legend killer.
So you're picking him to leave?
Right, that's how the game goes, brother. Either the four, which one would you eliminate, including everything that they have done in the WWE? So you're saying
Randy Orton. Interesting. I just think that CM Punk he's not at that level as the other three, in my opinion. And I'm a CM Punk guy, but he was going for so long. I think he's trying to make up for it now.
Mm-hmm.
It's so obvious. He done to the point where he's even putting people over. But I think that he would be the perfect person to get rid of, because that would be so minimal, in my opinion, if like that never happened. Like if he was never there, you wouldn't probably really notice much of a difference of anything. The only thing that you would probably be like, oh man, the pipe bomb, that is it. besides that, and I'm a CM Punk guy, just to be clear.
He's sticking to it.
Ah, he's eliminated RKO. Nice. Let's get to another game while we're on commercial break, because we have no news. Unless you have news. Do you have news?
No, we have another game. Who is it?
Well, this is not a game. This is actually a discussion. Triple J. Do you feel Triple J?
Yeah.
Triple J?
I'm here.
Oh, there you go. No, I couldn't hear you. It was
I'll put my noise reductor on so you could talk. I kept on hearing my AC behind me.
It's okay. It's a soothing sound. It's like white noise.
Mm-hmm.
But Triple J, do you feel this is right? You feel that Jimmy Uso is the forgotten Us of the family? Like, he's not going much of anywhere, and he has to have a story based around his family just to be relevant. Like, you see, even Solo's been prominent this year, and Jay's Jay, and Rikishi's Rikishi, but like, what's up with Jimmy?
I think they're trying to find a way for him to mesh in with other singles guys, but it seems like he's always kept around in some sort of tag team rank, even if it's with other people. And maybe that's what best suits who he is as a wrestler, since he's only relegated to, tag team moves, and having those type of people around him. It's because, look at how he's now building something with Jacob, quite possibly, and I could feel something in the works of, like, what Rikishi was doing it in the Indies with the Samoan Dynasty. I really feel maybe that could be the start of Jimmy's uprising away from Jay, because Jay's been too hot, and like you said, Solo's been a clown.
I didn't say he was a clown.
No, I'm just saying, like, he's overshadowed him with the stuff that he's been doing. So it's time for Jimmy to find himself, and hopefully this back end of the 2025 calendar is where he finds himself at.
Shane, do you think Triple H and company just think Jay is better than Jimmy in ring, promo wise as well?
It seems that out of the two, Jay would have more of that thing than Jimmy compared to them two. I'm sure Jimmy would have it if it was just him, but the comparison as a whole, Jay is more electric than Jimmy. Jimmy is the more serious guy, and Jay is the more marketable guy.
I was going to say, is it because of the fact that when they split them, Jay was the more of the victim and more of the, how do we say it? The, I just lost it. When you're the victim, you're like the one that everybody feels bad for. Because we saw, and the fact that Jimmy kept being that serious character, so you're like, well, whatever, we don't give a shit. We care about Jay, poor Jay. And then, not to mention, he started doing the Yeet thing more often. He kept basically their music, made it just about him, which was groovy. Whereas Jimmy was still serious, still messing with Roman. Like, maybe that's where the problem went. Because, they were both equally popular, but then...
All right, and there was that one time where Jimmy was legitly the mouth of the group.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, welcome to the Uso Penitentiary, and then he would start rhyming.
Which is why I asked that question, because I find it weird that they're having issues with Jimmy, whereas he was the mouthpiece for the Usos. He was the promo guy. Jay just said, yeah, He did ad-libs. Like, he wasn't the main voice. He was just following his big brother.
Right, but he was, if you're scaling it, he was the least of the victims.
Who?
Jimmy. Like, Jay was a huge victim. We felt for him. Solo, he was following behind, Roman. He was like a follow guy. He didn't have a voice really.
But that's the thing, though. Jay was the original follow guy. The right-hand man.
Sure. They
and
all
Jimmy
were.
was like, don't do that. No, stop messing with him, bro.
Right. They all were. But especially with that video that was shared about that whole history. I mean,
Right.
Jay went through some hell.
Right, but then Jimmy was also always trying to save him and break him away from Roman. And then he always wound up getting his ass whooped.
Right. The little brother that everybody felt sorry for. People felt more sorry for Jay than Jimmy.
Right, but I'm just saying, but Jimmy wasn't originally following. He was trying to get Jay out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, as we got, hello.
Hi.
Miss Lingerie. Lash Legend. Chicken head. Chicken
Yo,
head.
I played that beat off of YouTube.
Chicken
Oh my
head.
God, that song is fire.
Jay was dancing with us too. Left
Yep.
feet.
Chicken head.
Jay kept going left. He was like, I can't go no other way, but fuck it.
I stay left.
Brother, what do you mean when you say unfortunately? Why do you have to be unfortunate to agree with Shane?
Well, he agreed with me too, then. CM Punk, right?
But he didn't say, unfortunately, I agree with Mundo.
Wait, no, he can't. He must be talking about the whole Jimmy situation.
Okay, I see. For the situation, you're saying, unfortunately. No, but brother's shady. He be going shade sometime. That's why I said, unfortunately, you agree with Shane?
Well, here's the winner of this Fatal 4-Way.
Mm-hmm.
They can't make it any more obvious.
Special start time of 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, coming to you live on Netflix across.
She got to get her little title reign before she goes to the roster.
Well, she's getting her diesel. Mm-hmm. She's getting her muscles back.
We see the 4 women in the ring.
Poor Jada, poor Lash, another almost but didn't count. Here we go. This is our what?
Main event. Hatch number 5, everybody.
Yes, sir. Fatal 4-Way, #1 contenders
Ooh.
match. Evolution Eliminator. Lash Legend, Jada Parker, Izzy Dane, and Jordan Grace. Oh, no. The referee almost got knocked out. Nice. Backbreaker by Lash. The referee almost got kicked in the face. Oop. I like to see this right here.
Oh my God, yams on there.
Ooh, man, nice suplex by Lash. Here comes Izzy now. It's your turn. By the way, these are some big women right here. And I mean height-wise, size-wise, muscle-wise.
Personally, I think tonight could
Ooh.
be massive for Jada Parker. I think Jada's been simmering just under the surface for just long enough. Tonight, she blows up.
Ooh. And now back to Lash and Izzy.
Well, the same size. So Izzy is a big chick. I didn't realize that.
That's what I'm saying. Oh. Big.
Oh.
Ow.
Right back at you, ho. Oh, no, she didn't. Yes, I
They're the
did.
total opposites. It's black.
Oh, nice
It's white.
close-up.
It's brownie. It's blonde. It's brunette. I don't know.
And then here comes Jordan.
They almost have the same hair length.
Oh. Back elbow. See, Jordan looks really, really small for once.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lash. Up, Jada. Oh, boy. Oh.
In the game these days, you do it at an event where history will be made like Evolution. The importance cannot be.
She loved to slap, don't she?
Oh, look, what type of fisherman suplex? 1, 2. Oh, damn. We got fishnets galore, by the way. These are the 4 powerful, most powerful women in the NXT, huh? Nice.
She's got a plan. She always has a plan.
Izzy's the evil Green Ranger, or nice. Flash.
Oh, she's the iguana in real life.
Right. Oh,
Hey.
That's not something she normally does.
She's like, ah.
Oh, nice shoulder.
Sheesh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Miss Parker.
Ooh. Okay, Miss Parker. Hypnotic. Here we go. Hypnotic.
Swinging him.
Legend. No.
Come on, no black on black crime.
I would love to see that match, though. Ash versus Jada.
Just dream about it. The dream might be better.
Choke slam by Izzy Tate. Jada.
Out of nowhere.
These ladies. Let's go, ladies. They hitting hard in this match.
Izzy stopping Parker's momentum for a moment. And it's now Izzy Dame.
Hey, Tatum. Wait, she messed up. Roll up.
Roly-poly.
2. She messed up. Here comes Soul.
Izzy didn't take advantage of it.
No, she couldn't. She stopped her. She was trying to get a big win. Like, come on, get out of here.
Wow, you gotta take her to the back.
As we're going on the picture commercial break.
Interesting.
Wow. Yo, Shane, you ever watch Def Comedy Jam back in the days?
I have.
I found out where Booker T actually got his wording from, the Shucky Ducky Quack Quack, and that was a comedian back then when the original Def Comedy Jam first ever started.
The guy with the teeth?
Oh my God.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's a guy.
He had a top hat on similar to Bernie Mac.
Mm-hmm.
His name was Cecil Armstrong, a.k.a. Shucky Ducky.
Mm-hmm. He was hilarious. Hilarious, Mundo. This was after Apollo Comedy Hour.
Thank you, Netflix, for putting me on to that. It was on Netflix.
Yeah, Def Comedy. Oh, man. What a show. Very, very raunchy, very uncut. And that was a place where everybody fell in love with Martin Lawrence. He was hosting.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. They fell in love with him. They fell in love with Bernie Mac. That was my first time seeing Bernie Mac and Chris Tucker. And who's this lady's name? There was a lady that had a whole bar in her bra. She was talking just stuff and all of this. She had a cup and ice and a drink. And
not some more, right?
Some more. She was there too, but I think she did Apollo also. Yeah, but that was a lot of big comedians, Mundo, graced that stage and made history because of that show, Mundo. Anyway, because Mundo's like, okay.
No, I'm just looking at the score. That Love Lady guy gave up 4 runs. So the Mets are down 7-3.
Oh no!
In the middle of the 8th.
This guy makes his debut, and this is the way you make it.
Yep.
Trash. Go back to the minors. Matter of fact, give up your jersey, and we'll be waiting for you outside. Just pass the jersey.
This free fall continues with the New York Mets right now.
Oh.
Yeah, this is bad. It's really, really bad.
Cedric.
Here we go. Oh, look at all them
Cedric the
cheeks.
Entertainer. Yep, he was there too. Steve Harvey was. Well, I remember him for the host of Showtime at the Apollo, where he was looking like Richard Pryor. Everybody was like, if Richard Pryor did a biopic, he would definitely play that because he had the hair, stash.
It was so perfect.
Yeah.
As we're back live
to the main event.
The main event.
Ooh, Miss Parker.
Pop-up window. Lawan.
Ooh. She heavy there. Bang, bang, bang.
Uh-oh, here comes Lash.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she tried to hit it with the bicycle kick.
Oh. Cheek on cheek. Oh. Samoan drop. Oh.
Took a lot of power.
Nice. Oh, another one?
Big boot.
Oh, is he taking advantage now?
Yes, he is. Look at this. Nice. 1, 2.
Oh, damn.
Oh, my back.
Forced to make a pick. I can't bet against Lash Legend. So hard to bet against.
Sheesh, she is a big woman.
Very meaty.
Yes, she is. Tilted World, Tombstone.
Oh.
Wait, hold up.
Tombstone? No.
Nope. Oh.
Are they allowed to do Tombstone? No, right?
No. Oh.
Ouch.
Oh. Really using Jada as a weapon? Jada is not a little girl.
Right.
Woman. 1, 2.
That was different. Oh, it's good that she don't got the same moves over and over like her man.
I don't even know if Jordan's ever encountered anything quite like Legend.
Grace was the final woman to qualify.
Well, you're fighting against 3 women here. Hey.
All eyes on the deepest women's division.
What did Sasha Banks just call that? The bank statement?
Right hand.
Yeah.
Grace is in a bad position in the high
Kidney shot. Kidney.
Uh-oh.
Lash. Electric chair.
Looking around, I don't even see
Uh-oh.
But what I do see is
What is this?
Counter.
Some big ladies. Big.
Matrix.
She's doing that Matrix shit again.
Mm-hmm. Someone's laying in their queue.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan.
1, 2. Jordan just sitting there looking stupid.
Right.
showing up, book, and showing
Like,
And now they're tired.
Stupid.
He's like, bitch, I can't do this much longer without looking crazy.
Right. Heavy up. Heavy up.
Wow, one out that fast. These motherfuckers suck.
has a championship in the Cullen.
Oh.
Has more power.
Oh. Damn.
You couldn't imagine an NXT.
You know, Rodney, that was an awesome comedy show. I just don't like the word original. If they would have just called the Kings a comedy, I would have been totally fine with that. Because we all know the originals. Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, which would be the youngest and newest.
What is this? What are they doing?
What the fuck?
What is happening right now?
What?
Whoa.
Izzy, oh. Jordan. Jordan, what the? Oh. What the hell?
Wow. That's believable. That's actually
Wow.
Replay.
That's believable. She's so goddamn strong.
Mm-hmm.
On any given day, she could lift 600.
Right.
Of course.
Cover 1, 2.
She totally bench presses her boyfriend. No doubt about that.
Cover 1, 2. They probably do that as foreplay.
Right.
Let me bench press you. Let me get 2 pumps. And then you do it to me.
Hey, that's good.
Oh.
You could just lay there and she'll pump for you.
Look at this.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Hypnotic coming. Hypnotic. She got it.
Boom. Off the ropes.
Turn around.
Oh, code breaker.
Turn around.
Bicycle kick. Lash.
Come on, Lash. Come on, Lash. Come on, Lash. Hurry up.
Too much time.
Ooh, big snuff. Do you finish her? Finish her?
Lash is about to finish it.
Nah, Jordan's right there at the ropes.
Oh. Is this it? Is this it?
Nope. Nope.
1, 2.
Oh, double stomp to the back.
Oh, man. That was it.
That was close.
Ooh, goodbye, Lash.
Yep, she's gone.
Here we go. This is
It's
it.
over.
That's it. That's
What is
it.
this?
And boom.
Cover.
Good
1,
night,
2,
Latoya.
3.
We said grace. We said
It
grace.
was obvious that she was going to go.
Yeah.
She's going to beat JC and be the champion. To catch up to Julia and Stephanie and all that.
Mm-hmm. You know she's going to win.
Look at the audience. They're not happy. Everybody just standing there like, what?
They're just quiet like, nah.
I don't know why.
Because they're probably like me, foolish enough to still be picking Lash and Jada.
Probably.
I didn't pick them too many times already. I'm like, I'm not doing it again.
I mean, because in all fairness, it is their time. But
Right, and it seems like all the people that are coming in that are new are being ahead of them.
right.
Yep, they're getting put over.
Right.
Stunting their growth.
Big
The crowd don't give a shit. Everybody just
They
think,
didn't-
look, nobody care.
JC Jane against Jordan Grace at Evolution.
Jordan Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
yeah.
you're like, that's an opening match, right? Start
That's
the
the mid card match.
Nah, start the show off with that bullshit.
Right, either started or ended. I mean, that's a top tier. That's a top tier title.
Yeah, but not top tier talent.
And it's all about talent over title.
Most of the time, yeah. That's a beginning of the show, right? Especially if you're also having Raw and SmackDown on it. Yeah, that's not no main event.
No, of course not. It's going to be well.
Remember, you still got the EO Skies of the world, the Tiffany Strattons of the world, the Nia Jaxes.
Well, yeah, sure. We got Raw and SmackDown. So yeah, totally. This is not going
Right,
to be.
that's what I said. That's probably going to be the beginning.
Probably won't even be an opener. It'll probably be somewhere in the middle.
So basically, this is the first match of Evolution as far as even once they scrapped Liv out. So now this is the first match.
Oh, that's right. Liv is gone.
Because they said they had to originally restart the plans all over again from scratch. So
I mean, I would assume that they will start strong, which is usually. But damn, this is all women.
Right.
No, because usually in the PLEs they start with, or they have been starting with the women. So
it's gonna. I mean, I'm pretty sure that triple threat match for the IC Championship is gonna be a part of that pay per view.
Oh, totally. It has to be stacked. It has to be better than the first one.
It has to be because of the fact that it's going up against a lot of stuff that weekend. And ladies and gentlemen, that is NXT for this Tuesday. As we go on the road to Great American Bash and what do you call it? Evolution.
All in one weekend. Oh, I keep forgetting.
All right, fellas, let's do our due diligence and give our match a moment of the night. Shane, can you please give us a reminder?
We had 5 matches in total. First match was Trick versus Briggs for the TNA title. Trick retains. We had Mundo Son Evans versus Tavion. Evans gets the win. We had Ricky Sinks, welcome back, dude, versus Ashante Diadonis. Ricky wins. Then we had the Heritage Trophy match with Tony D versus Stax, and surprise, surprise, Stax wins it. And then to close out for the Evolution Eliminator, we had Miss Parker versus Miss Lash versus Miss Izzy versus Miss Grace, and of course, Grace takes it, for she will be facing JC Jane for the WNXT Women's. I was about to say WWE, WWE NXT Women's title for Evolution. Those are matches, everybody.
All right, so Shane, you can go ahead and give us your match of the night. I'll go after you, and we'll end it off with SmackDown.
You know, I love it when the women just kills it, so that I can proudly have them as my match of the night, which is Parker, Lash, Izzy, and Grace. You know, not for nothing, I was pretty impressed with Izzy. I'll give her her flowers for tonight. I didn't realize how big she was until I saw her tonight standing side by side with Lash.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a good match with them two. It's like two sisters, two of the same fighting each other.
Mm-hmm.
My moment of the night? I guess my moment of the night was, Luca hitting Tony D.
On purpose.
Yeah, giving the obvious look that he did it on purpose. Because again, I truly believe that he's playing both sides of the fence here. But as we go in deeper into the story, he's really starting to show his colors more. And tonight definitely was another chapter. That is my match somebody and my moment, everybody, of the night.
I'm going to agree with you on match of the night. I'll give it to the ladies, the main event. Those ladies were awesome. And talk about meaty ladies. We had them tonight. Thick. They were thick. And my moment of the night was seeing Tavion show us his mat wrestling ability. He looked good in the beginning of that match with Javon. Very dominant. Looked like he needs to be a singles superstar. Needs to be out of that group, and he needs to be in a one-on-one match with Charlie Dempsey, because that will be, to me, an evenly matched match.
That would be
amazing. I'm pretty sure we're building to that. So that's my match and moment of the night.
You know, the thing with Tavion Mundo, we've been saying that since he came back from, what was that, Japan or somewhere? Like
He was in
learned something, and he just killed it ever since, Jay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
I agree with you fellas on the main event with the ladies, this Evolution Eliminator between Lash, Jordan Grace, Izzy, you know, and damn it, forgot the other name. Jesus Christ.
Parker, Lash, Izzy, Grace?
Parker, yeah. I looked at it as all four ladies just, you know, doing what they had to do in the ring at the moment. Like you said with Izzy doesn't really display her skills like that, and we finally get to see what she can really do. She is strong as hell. We could clearly see it. You know, to me, she's got Charlotte Flair height. But she seems more maniacal in the ring, and I want to see more. Thank you to Sean Spears for actually putting in the work and helping getting her trained, because she's gonna be something for sure.
Yeah.
My moment of the night, that would have to be Jasper Troy tonight. Getting back up in Oba's face, taking Yoshi down, and being like, yeah, and this is not over, my guy. I want another one against you, so I'm ready to see part 2. I'm definitely interested in that one. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my match and moment of the night.
I don't have that button.
Boots and cats and 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 boots.
The night.
Fried potato wings.
Okay, match of the night for Mr. Sportainment Guy. I love this main event Evolution Eliminator. This is amazing what we watched this match. So I give Rose for those ladies. Of course, I knew it was Jordan Grace was the winner. Lucky. Moments of the night. I give credit for those ladies. These ladies, the other ladies, was beating up, and those fans really love it.
What?
Shane set me up.
Shane set you up?
Yeah, Shane, you set me up. You know I'm not supposed to be reading that.
I mean, I
look
thought at
this.
this point you would know how to read those.
I tried. Look at the damn Citi Field looks terrible. It looks like how it did last year when the Mets were terrible.
No. So they lost. They officially lost, or
No, it's the beginning of the bottom of the ninth. But it's more seats than fans.
of course, because the score is
7-3.
Yeah,
the Mets only have 2 hits. Stella Marte is up, and
we was up 3-0 when my first report.
Yeah. Well, you said donut.
3-2. It's
It's a fly ball.
Yeah, you mentioned donuts.
So Shane, Uncle Shane O'Mac, it's everybody's favorite time of the night because I almost ended the show and did not realize I'm not trying to have a repeat of last week.
Well, that's okay because this is a short list anyway. What list are we talking about? We're talking about Uncle Shane birthday shout out.
Uncle Shane.
Is there a ghost in here? Yeah.
That was creepy.
No. Anyway, if you're celebrating a birthday this week, we'd like to say happy birthday. For you're also celebrating with these superstars. Yeah, she was the original entertainer for the very first WrestleMania. And she's also that lady that sings that popular song, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. She was 80s. Happy birthday to Cyndi Lauper. She celebrates at 72. And also like to say happy birthday to Cody Rhodes' wife. Brandy Rhodes. Happy birthday, for she celebrates at 42. Did you know that she also, what was that? Was it a skier, like an ice skater? Like she's very multi-talented, especially athletic-wise. So happy birthday to her. And yeah, that was the reason why he had some time off from WWE, because he was celebrating his birthday. Happy birthday to General Manager Adam Pearce, for he celebrates 47. And also like to say happy birthday. We just spoke about her, part of them, Les Coups. Like to say happy birthday to Layla. Layla looking awesome as always. Celebrates at 48. Will we see her return with
48?
Yeah. Will we see her return with McCool for LaCool? Hopefully. Let me give heavily birthday shout outs to Earthquake, John Tenta, born 1963 and passed in 2006 at the age of 42. And also like to give a heavily birthday shout out. All of us know him as Debo, but before that he was Zeus, the nemesis of Hulk Hogan. Born in 1958 and passed away in 2020 at the age of 62. Those are your birthday shout-outs, everyone, for the week of June 22nd to June 28th, 2025. I'd like to say happy birthday to all of our superstars, as well as the superstars in your lives. No one told me birthday, so we just say happy birthday to everyone this week.
Yep. Happy birthday to everybody that has a birthday this week. I'm on a vacation from social media, so I don't know.
Hey.
Yeah. All right.
Happy
So with
birthday.
that being said,
Yeah.
let's get out of here, guys. It's a nice time, 10-12, right?
Nice.
Oh,
Hit the button.
oh,
What?
oh,
What?
silly me, silly me,
Ooh, I seen that message. Yeah.
silly me.
Oh, nice. Okay, that ball's in play all the way to the back. Okay. McNeil got a double.
Oh.
I want to do this right. We got to do this right. So, where you at? We also like to say happy birthday.
Shane's tag partner, who we forgot about.
I don't know why Mundo keeps calling him that. He's our newest homie here with the 3 bells, particularly in the chat. We like to say happy birthday to Rodney.
One half
Rodney
of the
Woods. We'd like to say happy birthday to Rodney, for he celebrates his birthday.
Happy birthday,
in a couple hours from now. Couple hours. He'll turn
55?
4. No, he's not that far older than me.
4. Yeah,
4.
54.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Rodney. And thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for sticking around and hanging out with us here at the 3 Bells podcast table. Enjoy your birthday, dude. Okay.
Yeah, stay out the heat, bro.
There we go.
And Brother BKL says something, Shane.
Oh, you don't you don't want to read it?
He said, "That's my favorite girl." Shout out to Layla.
Oh, base
and
hit.
it's true.
All right, young,
she would
I'm
turn
sorry.
48 tomorrow. She would turn tomorrow. What? As 48 years old, and she got perfect look. Oh my Lord, how on earth we didn't know that? But happy birthday, Grandpa. Sorry.
You know, y'all need to stop with this old people stuff and grandpa and AARP talk. I mean, 50, 55 is not even old.
I didn't say old, but that is AARP.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is. 50 and over. That's when they start singing you stuff. What are you talking about?
You got half off for the movies yet?
You got the senior deal at IHOP and everything.
Okay, okay. Hey,
Yeah, I remember when my
Jay,
father was-
hey, Jay, let's see your hair. And Mundo, let's see
I
your
ain't got
hair.
none.
Let's
I
see
ain't
your
got
hair in 10 years from now. Let's see. You're still gonna have you're gonna have that bald spot and still hold on to the few strings that you would have. Yeah.
This won't change. This right here is going to be like your color. Trust me. It's getting there now.
Oh,
I'm getting
you're
gray,
cutting my
too.
color? Okay.
It's getting there now. It's yeah.
Are you gonna deny it and dye it, or are you just gonna let it shine?
It makes no sense to deny it and dye it. My mother wants me to do that, but I'm like, why? Because it's going to turn around and be even worse. Like it makes no sense. I have less black in here in this now than I did before, and it's okay.
I tried it, and it only lasts for like maybe 2 days at its crispiest, and then it starts to fade away. So it makes no sense to
do all that.
do all of that, right? And it burns the skin too. It's very itchy and burny. So yeah,
I don't
embrace it.
I don't like the process.
Yeah, embrace the gray and embrace the baldness. And
Well, like I said, this won't be a problem. This will be here probably for the rest of my life. The top.
Yeah, I'll be bald tomorrow.
You are
you're
bald
already
now.
bald.
No, I'm talking about my haircut. I'm getting a haircut.
You grow hair?
Yeah, I don't want to see it. I got the George Jefferson.
Oh my gosh! And Jay is only 32. Oh my gosh!
15.
That's even worse if you're 15.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
George
my
Jefferson.
uncle was balding at that age. I was told. It's hereditary.
Put uncle's business out there. Put uncle.
Right, there you go. Business with Jay. Anyway, what am I doing?
That's it. We're pressing the button because it's 10:16.
Oh,
hit that button.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the 3 Bells Podcast with your hosts,
Mundo, CEO, President Manuel Lawan, First Lady Sylvie, Triple J and Shane O'Mac.
bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. But the conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments and follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind the scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, in the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the 3 Bells Podcast.
Well, I was about to do this again. I heard this one. It's like a reaction. But nope, that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for our Monday and Tuesday 3 Bells podcast. Thank you so much for joining us for NXT tonight. I had fun with my OGs here. Thank you, guys. Doesn't feel like the good old days, huh?
Of course.
All right.
I didn't have to hear the refrigerator open today.
Man,
My
that was
refrigerator's full.
That was a bad pitch. That was supposed to be a walk in this idiot swings, Jay.
Oh,
Brett
God,
Beatty's
I'm
about to
not
cost us the game. The ball was in the dirt. He swung at it.
Great. He's playing golf. Hey.
Right, pretty much. Like, what the hell?
His 9-9 ain't work.
All right, I'm done with this shit. Don't forget to click on the colors up there. See some more stuff here from the Three Bells Podcast, funny moments and other good things. You'll see Sylvie and Lawan in there as well. Shout outs to them. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. Brother BKL, Rodney, Brian, he strikes out looking. I'm done.
Focus.
Jay.
Made me put my slippers on the wrong way.
Terrible, Jay. Yeah. Brother BKL, Rodney, Brian, you pissed me off. I pissed you off. Still love, though. Everybody else that was in the chat tonight, LeBron, Sylvie, Tyler, Spotlight, thank y'all so much. As always, everybody enjoy your 2 days off. It's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.K. himself. I'm out of here. Shane, Jay, do what y'all do, please, because nobody can do what you do. Please do you.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money.
Here comes the money.
Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining in. And thank you, everybody, for hitting that chat. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate you. You're part of the show. So thank you so much. And we look forward to having a good time with everybody again on Friday. Friday Night SmackDown. And as of right now, we're going to be in Saudi, right, Jay? Yeah, Saudi Arabia
Yes, sir.
SmackDown. And a special shout out, finally, to the equipment. We didn't have not a single freeze frame tonight, which is weird because it's hotter today than it was yesterday. But for some reason, it worked out perfect. And I actually recorded the entire show today. So, yeah, shout out to the equipment. Thank you. Thank you so much for working.
Thank you.
If there's anything else, everybody out there, please be careful out there with this heat. Stay in that AC. Don't work too hard. Drink lots of water. This is your homie Shane O'Mac coming to you live. He's your section reminding everybody to enjoy the rest of your week. Make those big bags and laugh hard, love harder, and good fight. Good night. Jay,
This umpire's calling ankle high strike.
Yeah, it's your boy,
he
Main
just hit a
Event
double.
Triple J. Now signing off here on YouTube, damn it. Shout out to everybody out there that was a part of the show tonight, has been a part of the show throughout our journey. And I hope y'all all have an awesome 2 days off, as Mundo said a few seconds ago. And, we'll be back at it this Friday and also this Saturday afternoon, everybody. Hope to see y'all there. Have a great night. God bless. And see you Friday night at 8, where I'm the host. Get well, L, and happy birthday to Rodney. And shout out to my daughter who graduates Thursday, too.
Congratulations. 7-4, bottom of the ninth, 2 out. A man on second, third, and Lindora is at bat.
As soon as we get off the air, we lose.
Good night, everybody.
Saturday, 1 p.m.
Enjoy those 2 days off.
Day of Champions.
Friday first.
Friday
We got
first.
Night of Champions Eve on SmackDown.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
You got me.
You said I got that good stuff you ain't never seen before. How you know?
Got me. I said bugging.
Why are you bugging?
Tripping over you.
How the hell you know?
Yeah. No yeet.
He wants to do what? No one wants to hear us watching the podcast. No,
What I said, as soon as we're going off the air, we lose.
Wow.
Oh, so we got time for this.
Good
night, everybody. Good night, Mets.
See y'all Friday.
See ya Friday.
free.